Hello, my friends. I hope everybody is doing well today on this Monday. Just another manic Monday. Hi, Hector. Vicky. Vicky was first today. Parson, you're back. Nice to see you. Um, it's been a different Monday because obviously it's a holiday. It's a holiday here as well in Canada, in my part of Canada. It is Family Day, and I feel like you guys are my family, so I'm happy to be celebrating with you today. Eve, nice to see you. Uh, so we're gonna finish what we started yesterday. Here's the thing, I have some chores that I have to do. I've done a very good job. I did a lot of stuff today. I worked very hard, but there's more to be done. Said everybody everywhere, always. But seriously, yeah. So we can't go too long. We can't go long, in fact. I'll have to rely upon other people to entertain my family tonight, other than what we're going to do here. We're going to see this bond court that we did yesterday. I don't remember exactly where we stopped, so we will try and figure that out together. We're going to watch that, like I said, and then we'll be back normal tomorrow evening, hopefully. I may have a live audience. This is not a green shirt. This is more this I love this color. But the green screen seems to be working fine with it, right, Hector? In my opinion. In my humble opinion, it is. Um, I sort of dialed in the green screen recently. Uh, so it's handling them pretty good. I wonder how people with green eyes handle green screens. Because I noticed before it was pulling my eyes sometimes, and which I thought was weird. But my eyes are blue. Hi, Mayor. I was just thinking about you today. I was thinking of Mayor Fan of the Year. Hope you are doing well. You can't see through me. No. Well, and even though, like, I have clothes that are green that I've worn, but this color I particularly. Adderall rat. Oh my God. Yay! Thank you so much. Oh my God. You're so sweet. Erica's here too. Adderall Rec, thank you so much for gifting. That is so, so, so appreciated. We did a members only yesterday. I can't do that every time though, guys. So, it'll be next week, I think, not for members only, but we are gonna do some Paisley reacts to America, because I think that's pretty fun. I would love it if you would tell me a little bit about your part of America, where you're from, if there's something special that they do there that you think I would go to. I want to hear about it. That was like yesterday, Cellulite Yoga Pants indulged us in learning about homecoming moms in Texas, which is a whole thing. And we were all amazed. But I know that there are amazing little pockets of the USA that have that kind of stuff. And I would love to hear about all of that. That's a fun, fun idea for me. Um, okay, hold on. You got into an argument over my version of Smarties with a few friends of yours. How can it be a fucking argument? First of all, I bought the M&Ms. Hold on. Here's my little snack drawer. I have my little snack drawer here, and we have them both here. We have it all here. Okay, these are what you folks call Smarties. These are rockets in Canada. Okay, please forgive my nail polish that's coming off. Then we have Smarties. These are actual Smarties, still full. And then I purchased these because You can even hear the difference. You can fucking hear. I can tell you, I can hear the difference between the Smartie. That candy coating is thicker. It's better. It's 100% better than this M&M sound. It's just a terrible sound. Even if I put these M&Ms in the box, the other Smartie box, I guarantee they won't sound as good. There is something lovely about Smarties that M&Ms don't have, and that's why they exist. Okay. And then these again are something nobody fucking wants. They are called rockets here in Canada. Apparently the packaging is all the same. I love that everyone says this and sees this. Uh, are they real calories? No, none of these are calories. Candy doesn't count as calories, says my fat ass face. Yeah, no, there's calories on them. Let's see here. Ooh, one box of these Smarties is 210 calories. That's not too bad, actually. M&Ms, what do you got for me? Per 45 pieces, which is 40 grams. This package is 120 grams. So that is 3. So divided by 3. So this package is 3 servings, and this is 1 serving. So this is 190 for 1 serving. So in this package, then there is 3, 4, 560 calories in this package versus 210 in this package. If my mental math is correct, which probably not. 5, 6. Oh, I was off by 10. Close. Close, Paisley. Very close. Yeah. Anyway, I just love Smarties so much. But again, as a Canadian kid growing up in Canada. Oh, and then there's the other imposter circular thing. These Skittles. I bought these just for you, Jonathan. I don't want any of these. I don't like candy. Mikey asked a question in his poll earlier today about mint chocolate, and I just want to get it on the record because Creed never put, maybe, I don't think he put it in my comment, but I need it to be known. I don't fucking want mint anything for the most part. I'm sorry, but I don't want mint flavored anything. If the question is, would you like ice cream? Yes, I would. Okay, we have mint. Oh, I'll pass. Like, that's literally how that will go every single time. I would take vanilla over mint. I'll take anything almost over mint ice cream. Mint ice cream is never good for me. Mint anything. I don't really even like gum. I chew gum when I have to, privately. I chew gum in secret when the when I know like I need fresh breath or like I need to chew gum, but I don't. But obviously, if I'm in the same situation where I'm worried about my breath, I'm also worried about looking like a cow, and I always look like a cow when I chew gum. So they can't be, one is exclusive to the other. I can't look good and be chewing gum. So I need to just like do it privately and then move on. I'm not joking. I was told that by an ex and it stuck with me hard. You know, sometimes when somebody tells you something and it like doesn't ever leave you, it sticks with you. That was one of those things. Anyways, Michelle's here. Green. Love to see it. What else is in my candy box over here? Oh, a Mars bar, which I haven't eaten. A flake bar, which I also haven't eaten. See, I'm not a chocolate person. It's very weird. Oh, I like Tic Tacs, but not the mint ones. Only the orange ones. I'm like a child. Yeah, I look like I'm chewing cud, Billy. That's what somebody said to me. They look like I'm chewing cud, like I'm a cow. And ever since then, I just don't. I just don't. Because I know it's true. I know it's true. Back in, I guess back in the day, I would like blue Skittles. They have blue ones. This package does not have blue ones. It has, hold on. Oh my God. It says right here. Yellow, red, green, orange, and grape purple. Also, they're gluten free. Oh, calories. Let's talk about the calories. Calorie. One day I hope to do a like day in my life eat with me, and I'm gonna do it all candy. And I really want to have some dietitian react and think that I'm being serious, but you know, you know me. Comedy and all. I did see that, Vicky. So your thing's on pause, so that's why it won't work. Okay, I understand now. Understand. Anyways, this package is 61 grams, and per the one total package is 250 calories. So in order of calories, we still have the Smarties coming in first, winning versus William. I didn't block anybody. Stop trying to make problems. The whole point is that it never works in this chat to come in and pretend like I blocked you because I fucking never did. Um, and see, this one says 190 calories, but they mean per three, a third of this package. Anyways, regardless, let's get into court. Do I like Taff? I will try anything nowadays as an adult. As a grown adult who's allowed to spend my money where I want to spend my money, I have become more broad with my tastes. It's funny that when you're a kid and you might get one choice, and if you fuck up that choice, you don't get another choice. You can't have a redo as a kid. Uh, I was really much more streamlined in what I wanted because what I knew I liked was more important than trying new things. But now as an adult, I try new things because I sort of do a deal with myself. I'm like, oh, well, you can try that. And if you really don't like it, you, as an adult who makes your own money, can decide to purchase another item that is something you like if you really don't like it. Or that's why I love going on cruises because you can have all the food that you want and you can try things and it doesn't matter if you don't like it or not. It's okay. That's okay. It's the best part for me. Anyways, okay, so like I said, we're gonna watch some court. We're gonna watch the leftovers. It's like leftover day. You know, in your house when your mom's like, we're having leftovers. You're like, Mom. Yeah, we're having leftovers. We're having the leftovers from yesterday. This here judge. Hi, Sashina, by the way. How are you doing? How you doing? Banana popsicles. I would like pickle popsicles. I love pickles. You've tried ketchup chips? Yummy. Yep. Ketchup chips are delicious. We have ketchup chips all the time. All dressed chips I would recommend as well, Billy. They are the best. They're my favorite personally. And if I ever get a sandwich, I always put chips on the sandwich. All dressed chips. Okay. So, Kool-Aid pickle. No, I have not tried those, but I've heard of those. You're having leftovers, Winter Witch. Perfect. Jonathan Miller, welcome. So yeah, we're having leftovers too. We are just having the leftovers of what we stopped watching yesterday before members only. Colin, you walked into family dinner? A leftover family dinner. You know, on Mondays when your mom forgot to grocery shop and all of a sudden she's like scrambling for shit for dinner? Hence, I'm the mom. Court is the dinner, and I'm scrambling. So we're watching what we had last night. The finish of it. We didn't watch all of it. We had some time left when we stopped. And then I have to get going on other things. But Colin, I would say I did a very good job today. I've worked very hard. very hard uh, at real world things. And in my cleaning, hi Dawn, in my cleaning, I found a coffee, which I will drink now. Can somebody put in Colin's link, please? He's really close to 10K. I'd be fucking super surprised. You know, you gotta clean the top of drinks. Sounds like Katie for dinner! Dude, listen, dude. If I had Katie for dinner, I would be lucky. We all know I like craft dinner. But in fact, well, we'll see. No, I didn't get paid yet, so we will not be going and getting sandwiches. That would be my ideal. When you clean up your house, I always feel like as a reward you should make yourself not cook. Like when you do a really good clean and I'm done such a good clean today, my back is hurting, okay? Like it's aching. I took some Tylenol like an old lady. I'm like, "Oh my God, I need some Tylenol." But that's because I've accomplished a lot and we haven't even hit my power hour yet, right? I don't know if you guys know what your power hour is, but my power hour starts at around 8 p.m. At approximately 8 p.m., when most people begin to wind down, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy is coming on, all the like 8 o'clock shows, you know, I am like gearing up to go and things start happening. And I stop worrying about fucking waking people up or being annoying. I'm like, I gotta do it, babe. I just gotta do it. You gotta do it when you can do it. You don't get any chance to do it otherwise. So you do it when you do it. So the fact that I already spent a lot of today, like cleaning one portion of this house is already over the top. Once we hit power hour, we're gonna be really good. I'm excited. Also, this is coffee in a can. Thank you for asking, William. It's called Mr. Brown Blue Mountain Blend. It's available from Walmart. It is $1.39 Canadian for this. It's delicious. If you drink it over ice, it's even better. It's Japanese and it comes already mixed with sugar and cream. It is delicious. Courtney! Baby boo boo! I needed you guys to help me during the day. Like, you're helping me because midday here, we're doing a little revamp, get into it, drink some coffee, watch a little court. I guess I'm gonna have to make dinner, and then we'll go from there. Cheers. It's good coffee. It's like perfect iced coffee. And again, like if you put this over ice, it's perfect. Also, here's the thing. I accomplish a lot if you leave me alone and give me a deadline. If you hang out and watch me, I am not going to accomplish very much. So what you need to my special like equation for getting shit done is like give me a set deadline like, hey Paisley, I'll be back at 6 p.m. $1.39 is free in American, pretty much. It's like $1. Um, like I'll be back at 6 p.m. and then with like 30 minutes to go, I'll fucking knock everything out. Amazing. Also, I got interrupted singing today and it really threw me off. He was my ex, who's my roommate, was like, "Are you killing a cat?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "You are literally killing a cat." Oh, I'll work all night tonight. I won't stop and it will get done. And then tomorrow will be a very weird day for me, but that's the way we're going to end up doing it. And that's how I've always done everything important in my life. Literally during the middle of the night before. And which then means that every important day of my life I operate on zero sleep. And that's the way we do it. Let's watch some court. I don't know where we are. I did it by my memory, but we know that can't go far.
3 misdemeanors and 1 felony. You have a misdemeanor pointing a gun at another. That bond is $2,000. You have a disorderly conduct. That's a misdemeanor. The bond is $500. You have a misdemeanor public drunkenness. That bond is $500.
Oh, sir. You guys don't get drunk in public. I've learned that. If there's anything I've learned from watching airport fucking freak out body cam videos, it's like, you know what? Don't drink in the airport. It's just not a good idea. Oh, yeah. Herding kittens, cats, all the good stuff. Also, Colin, do you have what time's your live tonight? Somebody drop Colin's link and then what time's your live tonight? Make sure we put that out.
You have a felony possession of a controlled substance, MDMA ecstasy
Oh, I remember her saying this, and I was like,
pills, and that bond is $3,000. So your total bond between all 4 charges is $6,000. You understand what I've mentioned as far as your charges and your bond, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your next court date is your preliminary hearing date.
8, which is 5 Pacific. Perfect. I'll be done well before then, Colin, because I have a lot of shit to do. Although I did a lot. I keep saying that. I've got laundry. You guys, I need to set a timer for the laundry.
That is scheduled for March 20th, 2024.
March 20th, just saying, 5 days before my birthday. Stop interrupting, Paisley.
At 8:30 a.m. by Zoom video conference. And that's only if you're still in jail. If you bond out before then, you won't have to have that hearing because you've waived it by bonding out.
Okay.
I did receive your application for a court-appointed attorney. And based on your responses, you don't qualify to have a free lawyer to represent you. So you will be responsible for hiring your own lawyer or making other arrangements.
What did I put that was wrong?
Oh, I remember this. We already saw it. What did he put that was wrong? She didn't tell him. What happened after this? Did we see a couple more? Or no, this was the last one. This was the last one we watched. Okay, we'll finish this off. We'll keep going. Keep going, Paisley.
Well, based on your response, it looks like you indicated you make $5,500 a month.
And he's gonna say, no, shit's bad right now. It's only 2,000.
No, I was going by like annually or however you put that. I don't really make them. I only work 3 days.
How much do you make a month, sir?
Honestly, it's been slow right now. Maybe $2,000, maybe if that.
Wow, March is Creator Month. Creed, Mikey, Paisley, Colin, all of us in March? That's amazing. You're an Aries too, Colin? Wow. I'm an Aries, year of the dragon. Dragon.
I mean, it ain't a lot. I'm living check to check, so. I was thinking about like gross for the year. That's what I'm thinking. What I put on the application.
Okay, so you only make about $2,000 a month.
Yeah, it's not making that. I mean, sometimes I get paid. I got to go straight to the gas station. It's that bad.
Okay. Well, I will indicate just based on your sworn testimony that you only make about $2,000 a month. I'll go ahead and appoint an attorney to represent you. So you'll have counsel present with you in court, Mr. Payton.
Yes, man. Can I ask you one question though? My phone, wallet, and keys, like in my car, and they towed my car. They didn't give me my property, so I'm trying to understand. Like, I can't get in touch with nobody. I don't know nobody's number by heart.
I don't know how to assist you with that. Yeah. No, it's okay. I don't know how to assist you with that, but one thing you will have is a list of bonding companies to help you out, and as far as whether you can contact some individuals to help you out, you can probably talk to your lawyer, see if they can help arrange that. maybe you can figure out the towing company and, call
Yes,
them.
ma'am, because
I'm not sure.
I was like, if that was the case, I can like have the money in my wallet to bond myself out. But I'm like, I'm saying that they ain't giving
Whoa!
me.
Hold on! Fucking stop the presses! Colin, you turned 40? Oh my god. I can't handle that. Also, my sister's supposed to be having a baby within the next month. I'm not supposed to. Why can't I remember that? We're gonna need to come up with a fake baby. Okay, my brother. I don't have a brother. We're gonna talk about my brother and his baby supposed to be coming in the next month. So excited. That'll throw them off, right? Um, I'm only 35. I'm still 35. I'm still 35. I have one more month. I would just want to say this, and I would like to point something out. Um, I don't pay as much attention to the old channel anymore. It's like, this is why I only had one child. Oh, maybe I would have fucking forgot the first one. I would never. But just be careful. Just to be careful, I only had one child. So I don't know how I would react if I had two, but I have two YouTube channels, and I'll tell you something right now. I have abandoned one of them. One of them could sue me for fucking neglect. And that channel that could sue me for neglect is yeah, we should call the fake baby Plaid. I like it. I like that a lot. Uh the fake chat or not the fake channel, the abandoned channel 1.0, KCC 1.0 hit 3,000 subs. What? I can't believe it. I didn't even notice. I had to get notified by an email from another company, not even YouTube, about that happening, which I find interesting. Also, that means in the last year, less than a year, I have accumulated 4,000 subscribers. I think that's pretty good for my first year on YouTube. I'm looking at second year on YouTube. I know, Jonathan. I actually have to think about like remonetizing that channel, but that's a whole nother discussion. Um, but yeah. Here's the thing, and this is how my ADHD works, right? You guys, this is why I'm sick. This is why I'm sick. This is a sickness. I need to stop. Stop your sickness, Paisley. Because here's what's gonna happen. I need to clean this house. Hi, Taze. I need to clean this house like well, and I have until one fucking like till tomorrow to do it. And I'm sure that I've had 6, 7 months to decide what to do with the old channel, but tonight I have a funny feeling I'm gonna like get this urge that must happen tonight. You know what I mean? Like, hire somebody. I should just hire myself. Fucking, if I applied myself full-time job-wise, oh wow, life would maybe be good. It's a joke. I do apply myself-ish. I just do it to the wrong part. I chose hard mode, which is called doing YouTube Live. Am I excited that my brother's having a baby? Yes, 100%. So excited. I love babies so much. I do need post-it notes. I need a lot of them. Anyways, somebody send me post-it notes. I'm gonna put post-it notes on my Amazon wish list. Okay, hold
I
on.
release my property to nobody.
Yeah, well, I don't have any dealings with that.
I would hire somebody else, Taze, but we have been known to foster a very inappropriate sexual work environment, allegedly. I gotta be careful that that's like out there now, but in reality, I'm the only employee.
I don't have any information or details, so I can't help you there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, hopefully you will be able to get assistance through your lawyer or the bonding company, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, take care.
All right, you too.
Jonathan, yes, actually, that helps me a lot. Now, if you message me that on Discord, I might actually get that done. Also, we are well on our way. We are at, hold on, I have a laundry countdown going on. Yes, bitch. Laundry is still happening. Good job. But also, we are at 6,000 steps.
You know, James Robinson Estate.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Oh.
Okay, so Mr. Robinson, you have been charged with 2 misdemeanors. You have a misdemeanor criminal trespass, and that bond is $500. Then you have a misdemeanor terroristic threats. That bond is $500. So your total bond amount is $1,000. You understand your charge and your bond, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you do have a special condition, and that is to stay away and have no contact with Mr. Anthony Howard. I saw him a few.
Oh, this is the other guy that was terroristic threatening him. So these two guys were terroristic threatening each other. Hilarious. Colin. The problem is I have hundreds of videos on there that are contrary to some terms and conditions of YouTube. Whatever. We'll talk about that later. I have many thoughts about that. And this is the reality, and this is why I can't deal with it tonight. I just fucking can't. Paisley, you can't. You have to clean the house tonight. You cannot do that. You can't.
People earlier, and I told him he also has that special condition too, to not have any contact with you because you all are the named victims in each other's cases.
Right.
So no contact with him directly or indirectly. Understood, sir?
Yeah, that's understood.
Okay. Your next court date, if you are still in jail, will be your preliminary hearing date, and that's scheduled for March 19th, 2024 at 8:30 in the morning.
Also, we procrastinate. It's our forte, but I've already accomplished fucking. I know I can do it. The thing is, with the hard deadline tomorrow, with somebody showing up here tomorrow that needs to see it proper, I'll do it. I will do it. And people have literally come by and been like, how did you accomplish such a thing? I cannot tell you how many times in my life people have said that to me. How, Paisley? No. And I'm like, again, I urge you to stop fucking watching what I'm doing. Be happy with the finished result. Okay? And like, let's just leave it at that. Also, maybe reward me. That would help.
And that will take place by Zoom video conference only if you're in jail.
Okay.
If you make this,
like my birthday's coming up and I'm like, oh, Paisley, your birthday's going to be great and you can buy yourself something nice for your birthday. I can't probably buy myself something nice for my birthday, but I can think about buying myself something nice for my birthday. And maybe next year for my birthday, I can buy myself something nice for my birthday. And Peloton needs to stop emailing me and being a bitch and being like, we took $900 off. I'm like, how much is it? Why is it so cheap now? Anyway.
$1,000 bond before the 19th. By bonding out, you automatically waive that hearing and you won't have it.
Okay.
You can also sign a waiver today if you'd like to go ahead and waive that March 19th date ahead of time. Do you want to waive it and sign it today or leave it scheduled?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay. So go ahead and sign the waiver form that you're provided there. I'm gonna notate it here in the system that you're waiving the court date as well. And then I received your application for a court-appointed attorney.
No, I didn't ask for one of those.
Okay, I was gonna say you made way too much money, sir.
Yeah,
So
I didn't.
Humble brag. You make way too much money, sir. Fuck. Okay. That's pretty good.
I didn't ask for that. I said
Oh, okay.
I one.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you then.
Okay.
Have any questions?
No, appreciate it.
All right. Take care.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's no actual question. I'm not. Thomas Riggins.
Okay, sir. Also, Mayor is available only by me telling him things, I guess. Love you, Mayor. Thank you for being here, even just by earbud. This guy. Now I'm avoiding. Now I'm just avoiding work. The real work that I have to do. I told you guys so many times I used to do a lot of I don't even know what to call it. I don't want to ruin it, but basically live performances in my kitchen. I don't even know what the fucking Oh, first of all, Colin. I don't try and steal anybody ever. Ever. I'm laughing. Anyways, but I used to be in my kitchen a lot on camera. But I used to also have like music going all the time on camera, and that was fine. Now I can't do that. I need music to clean, so
Good morning. What was your name?
Thomas Riggins. Yes, sir.
The Riggins. All right.
No, he's like, I'm gonna have my wife.
Okay, so Mr. Riggins, you have been charged with 1 misdemeanor and 1 felony. You have a misdemeanor driving on a suspended license. That bond is $500. And you also have a felony possession of a controlled substance. That bond is $2,000. So your total bond is $2,500. You understand your charges and your bond, Mr. Riggins?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your next court date is your preliminary hearing date. And if you're still in jail, that will take place on March 20th,
Appreciate it.
2024 at 8:30 in the morning by Zoom video conference, just like this hearing. If
Okay.
you bond out before the 20th, you won't have that hearing because you're no longer in jail and you've waived it by bonding out. And then
Okay.
you'll receive a new court date in the mail. I received your application. I am appointing an attorney to represent you, sir. So you'll have
Okay.
counsel present at no cost to you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. You have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you may be excused. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
I'd just like to point out that whatever rush I had, I have slowed down a little bit. I'm now thinking about dinner because I see somebody lying down on the couch out there, sleeping.
Hey, Janae.
Agent Smith.
It's gonna be done.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Smith. Okay, so Mr. Smith, you've been charged with 1 misdemeanor offense of battery. I set that bond at $2,000. You understand your charge and your bond, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a special condition on here. You can't have any contact with Marquise Greer. He's the main victim in the case. Don't contact him at all. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Your next court date is your preliminary hearing. That court date is March 19th,
Yeah.
2024 at 8:30 in the morning. That's only if you're still in jail. If you're still in jail on March 19th, that hearing will take place by
I don't know, Billy. Honestly, I'm thinking of nothing because I guess I really should just like make something from home. What I really want is like a sub sandwich with chips, like I was talking about earlier, but likelihood of getting that, slim to none.
A Zoom video conference like today. But if you bond out before March 19th, you've waived that hearing because you're no longer in jail. But because you're charged with a misdemeanor, I will allow you to sign a waiver. If you want to sign it today, you can.
Erica, I sort of want a Publix like chicken sub. And I only had that like twice in my life when I was in Florida, but damn, Publix does a good sub. Better than Subway, I'll tell you that. I don't want Subway. I just feel yucky after Subway because I pay so much money and I get so little. It's just like depressing. You're like, Jesus Christ, I could have bought all the ingredients for that much money.
Waive that March 19th court date ahead of time. And if you sign a waiver, it moves your case along a little quicker from magistrate court to state court. And the next step would be your arraignment hearing where you'll plead guilty or not guilty. So do you want to sign a waiver and waive that March 19th date, or do you want to leave it scheduled?
I sign
Okay, you will receive a waiver form there. I'm going to indicate in the system that you are waiving your March 19th date.
Potato chips is what I'm talking about. Publix is a grocery store in Florida that I've heard about on YouTube forever. I also want to go to Wegmans if anybody's from the Northeast, I think. Yeah, I have a weird thing about wanting like Wegmans store brand items. Yeah, I'm fucking weird. Okay? I don't think Publix is discount.
And so you will need to keep an eye out for your next court date, which will come by mail. I received your application for a public defender. I am approving that request. So you will have a lawyer representing you at no cost to you. Okay. Do you have any questions for me, sir? Okay. Well, you may be excused.
Hey, Mr. Smith, before you run out, hold on.
Oh, that's right.
I said it to Great.
All right. Good morning. May I have your name?
Devontae Stevens.
You know, yep.
Him and I almost have the same haircut.
I'm not teach.
Okay, Mr. Stevens, you've been charged with a number of misdemeanors. Let me see. All right, so you have been charged with DUI alcohol less safe. That bond is $5,000. And there's a special condition. You cannot consume alcohol and you cannot consume illegal drugs while you are out on bond. Your next offense is driving while license revoked. That bond is $1,000. You have a too fast for conditions offense. That bond is $500. You have a removal of an identification number on a vehicle. That bond is $500. You have a license class violation. That bond is $500. No tag, that bond is $500. And then your last misdemeanor offense here is possession of marijuana less than an ounce. That bond is $500.
Eve, you have a Wegmans and you've never been? Oh my God. Oh, I dream of it. It's so weird. Such a weird thing. Such a weird thing. But I also dream of America and your cheese and the price of your cheese and buying so much cheese. Oh, my dreams are not big. They're simple. They're like buy enough cheese for all of it for your whole week. Imagine having lots of cheese. Oh, Mayor. I think it's been longer. Where's your wrench? We don't do wrenches around here. It's a little different around here, Mayor. But that's a good reminder that I need another coffee. And you know I still love you. Um, but you know things are a little weird. The moderation is different. Um, I guess Publix is a super grocery store. I don't know. Like, do you mean super as in good? I fucking super. That's happening in March, Cellulite Yoga Pants. Does people want to be mods? I mean, here's the thing about mods here. You don't get to. What do you want to do as a mod? That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't get. Because we don't time people out and we don't block people. Even if you want to, we don't do it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's if mayor's just collecting wrenches, I mean, but mods are supposed to greet people, but you guys all greet people. I don't need mods for that. That's not what mods around here don't do that. They tend to add commands and keep me on track. Um, yeah. But everybody does that. I read all the comments. And I think that we do that all the time. I think that, anyways, funny, I was having a mod discussion earlier today. I love that people want to be mods, but I guess they put you on other discords. But you know what? We're gonna do modness in March. Okay, we will do modness. I will do it. I'll do it. I will do it. As the channel grows, we will. I know we need more. But um I want you all to know that you're all important to me. And that I actually John, I don't want to make anybody mad right now. I don't want to make anybody mad, but there is a I feel so bad. I put the odds worse for mods on the gambling. When it was nobody. I just did that because it was nobody. You know? And again, like, I get that people, mods on other channels need to do that. We're not big enough to that point that I need to, like, be worried about people. Like, I read all the comments. So, anyways, I feel bad, Jonathan. Because I do believe that it's got worse odds for you. Such a bitch. Also, slots have worse odds to begin with, and that's to teach people a lesson about gambling with slot machines.
So your total bond amount between all offenses is $8,500. You understand?
What the lesson is when you gamble on a slot machine, sometimes you don't win. It doesn't make sense, and there's nobody to complain to.
And what I've mentioned as far as your charges and your bond, Mr. Stevens? You heard me, Mr. Stevens?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your next court date I am scheduling, if you're still in jail, will be your preliminary hearing date. That is scheduled for March 19th, 2024 at 8:30. If you're still incarcerated, it will take place by Zoom video conference like this hearing. But if you make this $8,500 bond before March 19th, you've waived that hearing date and you won't have it because you're no longer in jail. But you also can sign a waiver today to go ahead and waive that March 19th date ahead of time. And that will move your case along quicker from magistrate court to state court, where you will be scheduled for arraignment as the next proceeding. And that's where you plead guilty or not guilty, and then your case moves on from there. Do you want to waive your preliminary hearing of March 19th, or you want to leave it scheduled?
You can leave it scheduled. And I have a question. Did you say the bond was $8,500?
Yes, the total is 8,500 between all the charges.
Sure.
And you have the special condition that I mentioned, about don't consume any alcohol or illegal drugs while this bond is in place. So I'm gonna leave the March 19th date scheduled. I did receive your application for a court-appointed attorney. I am appointing an attorney to represent you at no cost. Do you have any questions regarding the information I just gave you, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you may be excused. Take care.
Right here. Walker,
Yeah.
state your name.
Mario Walker.
All right, good afternoon. So you have been charged with 2 misdemeanor offenses, failure to obey a traffic control device, as well as DUI alcohol less safe. I've reviewed the warrant that was taken out by the officer, and there's no probable cause here to keep these charges, so I am dismissing both charges. Once I sign the dismissal order, you will be released from
What's
jail.
happening? Hold on. Oh my God. I'm reading Jonathan's comment. I was like, I sang procrastinate. I'm sure I did. Just a big D. A big D. A big D. We're getting the big D. At least somebody's getting a big D tonight. Someone's getting it tonight. They're getting the big D.
Today. You have any questions?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Okay,
Thank
all
you.
right, here, you're welcome.
We have 2 extraditions, ma'am.
Okay,
State your name.
2 extraditions. You know what that means. We gotta pick a state where they are going to. Okay, I can't rhyme it right now. Here's the thing. I don't know if this is the extradition guy, but here's the thing. Pick, if we got 2, we're gonna go with 1 to begin with. We'll see if she fucks us over and tells us who it is. Get your guesses in the chat. Here's the rules of the game. We are trying to guess where people are from and where they need to be extradited to. And you're gonna put that in the chat. The one caveat is that it is not Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in Georgia, they would not be extraditing. So, what am I seeing in the chat? I'm seeing Florida. I'm seeing Oklahoma. I'm seeing me say, what am I going to say? Mississippi. I'm going with Mississippi. I see Kansas, California, Texas, Michigan. What else do we got? Get your votes in the chat. Where is he going to be extradited to? I see a couple Texas, Nevada. He's a winner. Send him back to Las Vegas, to Nevada. Sorry, Las Vegas. You're not the only one there. Florida, Connecticut. Oh, your kids are yelling. Athens kids! Alabama, Oregon. Okay, that's quite a few. Let's see. Get your votes in. Keep getting them in the chat. We're going to start listening to her do her little extradition speech. Los Angeles, which is California. I'm guessing, what did I say? Mississippi.
Your name to the judge.
Charles Hughes.
all right, good afternoon, Mr. Hughes. Give me one moment.
No problem. I got room 7 still?
Yep. All the way down to your right.
Oh no, wait till she and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, just saying I can return them.
Yeah, but you gotta wait till she explain it and then she'll ask you, do you want to do that or not? Yeah.
Yes, give me 1 second, Mr. Hughes. Let me get to
No problem. I'm
your
sorry, I was reading that.
What? This is always an interesting process. It's never quite the norm. Each judge has their own little way of doing this down here. Anyways, time for another coffee. You gotta shake it so fucking good. Sorry. I'm dreaming of Wegmans. I'm dreaming of Publix. I'm dreaming of Jack in the Box. I want me some tacos, but I don't want to pay a lot. So $1.39 tacos sound really fucking good. But we don't have them nearby. So my $1.39 coffee is all I've got. They're not talking yet, autistic shill, so we're not supposed to hear it yet. The judge is obviously reading something slowly. Here we go, though.
What? I gotta watch the I need to don't hit it so much. But mine a whole. Taking it out.
Okay, so Mr. Hughes, your hearing this morning is a little different from what you may have been hearing. Your hearing is called an extradition hearing. So essentially, a fugitive warrant has been issued.
Oh, I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. I'm not listening. No, 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 no. I can't hear you. No, 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 no. I can't hear you. No. What the fuck is he doing? Seriously. What the fuck is the fugitive doing? Oh, my sister used to do that, and I think that's partly why I'm so loud. Because I'm like, I will make you listen. And I'm not even going to yell very loud because I'll just get in trouble. So,
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, very well.
I'm turning
Oh.
it a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm sorry. She hit the speaker right as you started talking. It was real loud.
Oh, okay. All right, so your hearing is an extradition hearing. Essentially, a fugitive warrant has been issued for your arrest. What that means is you do not have charges pending here against you in Clayton County, Georgia. You have been brought before the court today because you have charges pending against you in Hamilton County, Tennessee.
shit, nobody guessed Tennessee. Oh, I was like, Hamilton County? I don't know where the fuck that is, Judge. You're going to have to be more specific than that. But, okay, but get ready for the next one, guys, so you know the game now. The next person that comes up, hi, Chris. The next person that comes up, we are going, I don't think we had a winner, no winner. Fucking Tennessee, said Mississippi. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. So we'll deal with him, and then we got one more. Let's figure it out. Let's see what we got.
And the state of Tennessee is requesting that you are returned to answer to the charge of, looks like for condition release violation, and that's warrant number W340886356. It's indicated as a felony. And so in accordance with the laws of the state of Georgia, you're brought before me today to explain the proceedings to you. You have the right to contest the legality of the warrant and all extradition proceedings, or you may sign a waiver to waive your right to the extradition proceedings and voluntarily be returned to the state of Tennessee, who is requesting your detention. Now, before you tell me whether you want to waive extradition, let me explain to you the following rights that you have. You do have the right to be represented by an attorney to make the determination if you want to waive extradition or have an extradition proceeding. And if you can't afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. Now, if you desire to contest the legalities of the extradition proceeding, then you must file or have filed on your behalf what is called a writ of habeas corpus, contesting only 4 things. The 4 things that you can contest is whether the extradition documents are in order on its face. Secondly, whether you are charged with a crime in the state of Tennessee. The third thing you can contest is whether you are the named person in the request for extradition, that is Charles Christopher Hughes. And the fourth thing you can contest is whether, in fact, you are a fugitive. Now, you can't contest the issue of guilty or innocent in this state because, like I mentioned, you don't have pending charges in this state. You are entitled to the advice of counsel, like I mentioned, but here's how it works. If you waive extradition, the state of Tennessee will have 30 days to come and get you. If the state of Tennessee has not picked you up in 30 days, you will be released. If you contest extradition and the state of Tennessee doesn't come get you within 30 days, then you may be committed here in Clayton County Jail for an additional 60 days while you wait for your extradition and to have your proceeding. So do you wish to waive the extradition and be voluntarily returned to the state of Tennessee? Or do you want to have a formal extradition hearing or proceeding?
No, I would rather go back. I wish they'd come and get me today.
Okay, so are you making this decision to waive freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Okay, so sign the waiver forms there. And what will happen is those forms will be sent right on over to me. I will sign it as well. And I'll send it back to the fugitive department there. And they will begin processing your return. And as I mentioned, the state of Tennessee will have 30 days to come get you. If they don't come get you, you will be released.
Well, I didn't even know I was a fugitive.
Sir, stop talking about your case. It's not, it won't behoove you. Hi, Chris. We're okay. I have a surprise visitor coming tomorrow to this house, and I spent all day organizing part of the house, and I need to continue organizing tonight, so it's not going to be a long one. And I am entering, like I said, the power hour of cleaning zone. And I'm debating because I'm like, want something easy to eat, but I also am like, you should just make something, but then you have to clean something up after you make it. I hate cleaning so much. I already have to clean. Gotta.
It happens, you know, it happens.
Knew nothing about the warrants.
It happens. Hopefully you can get this matter resolved.
I don't even know who's filed charges against me.
I can do it. I know I can do it. You guys are right. A surprise, and not a great surprise. It's an out-of-town landlord who doesn't normally come here, deciding to show up with like 2 days notice. So it's okay though. I already got a bunch of stuff done. And you know me, I work well under pressure. Under pressure. Coming down on me. I don't know the words. You will see.
Yeah, it says, do you want me to tell you what it says?
No, ma'am, I'm fine. You see.
Okay. All right. But once you sign, you may be excused, Mr. Hughes.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
You keep that one for yourself.
I know, that's what's gonna take forever, Hector. I wish I was kidding.
State your name to the judge. You know what?
Michael Vaden.
Okay, good afternoon, Mr. Vaden. So your hearing is called an extradition hearing. And so what that means is there has been a fugitive warrant.
Wait, where are we thinking he's from? I think he's from Florida. Get your voice in. Get your choice in, not your voice. Well, it's your voice and your choice. But we can't hear it, we can only see it, but I will use my voice to say your choice. So it's sort of like a choice of a voice of a choice. Florida, Cali, Alabama, Iowa, Washington, Tennessee. Florida, I already said. South Carolina, mayor said. Texas, Missouri, Michigan, Mississippi, Mississippi. Georgia. Can't be Georgia, Michelle. Sorry. Because it is in Georgia, so it would not be an extradition to Georgia. It would just be charges. So, Arizona, Alabama. I think that's it. Get your bets in. No more bets, no more bets. Oh, timer's up. What's that timer for? What did I fucking set a timer for? Laundry. See? We're already on the move. We got laundry in. We got a timer going. Oh my God. Previous Paisley, thank you.
That has been issued for your arrest. You don't have charges pending against you here in Clayton County, Georgia. You have been brought before the court today because you have charges pending against you in Ohio.
Cough. Ohio. Nobody said that either. Oh, I'm going to be in trouble for yelling.
Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Office in Ohio, and the state of Ohio is requesting that you are returned to answer to. It looks like there's been a charge of non-support of dependents, excuse me. And so in accordance with the laws of the state of Georgia, you're brought before me so I can explain this proceeding. You have the right to contest the legality of the warrant out of Ohio and all extradition proceedings. Or you may sign a waiver today and waive your right to extradition proceedings and be voluntarily returned to the state of Ohio, who is
Ohio. I feel like her and I say it the same. Is there a different way to say it? Ohio. How do we say it?
requesting your detention. Now, before you tell me what you want to do, I want to explain the following rights. You do have the right to be represented by an attorney to determine whether or not you want to waive the extradition proceeding. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you, so that way you can consult counsel. Now, if you desire to contest the legality of this extradition proceeding, you must file a habeas corpus, and that petition can only contest 4 things. 1, whether the documents, extradition documents, are in order on their face. 2, whether you are charged with a crime in the state of Ohio. 3, whether you are the named person in the documentation. 4,
Ohio versus Ohio. That's what's happening here. Okay, if I was just saying it, I would say Ohio. Would I? Ohio. I don't know. I've been influenced. I've been influenced and I don't know how to say it without it. Anyways, my shirt says Magical Time in Paradise, the Sunshine State, Orlando, Florida, established 1875. I was like 1975. That sounds really recent. I don't think so. As we all know, I had a wonderful trip to Florida this past year, and I miss Florida immensely. So when I need to get shit done and feel nice, I have to wear my Florida shirts, and sometimes I put on my Florida hat, and I'm just like, turn up the heat. And also, this shirt costs like $2. So I feel good. I feel good all over. Every part of me feels real good.
Extradition, and 4, whether you are in fact a fugitive. Those are the only 4 things that you can contest. You can't contest whether you're guilty or innocent because we don't have the charges pending here. You have to do that back in Ohio. If you sign a waiver to waive your extradition, then the state of Ohio has 30 days to come get you. If Ohio has not picked you up in 30 days, you will be released. That's if you sign the waiver. If you don't sign the waiver and you want to contest extradition, if the state of Ohio doesn't get you within 30 days while you're waiting for your extradition proceeding, you may be committed to the Clayton County Jail for up to an additional 60 days thereafter while you wait for your extradition proceeding. So, do you want to sign a waiver and waive your extradition proceeding and be returned to Ohio? Or do you
Yes,
want to have an extradition proceeding here today?
I
Well,
would like
not
to
today,
waive.
but
I
you
would
want
like
to
to waive
waive.
my waiver to extradition.
Okay, so sign the waiver forms. Once you sign it, there's a line there for me to sign. I will sign it today, and I will send it over to the fugitive department at the jail today so they can start processing it. And once you've signed, you may be excused. There's nothing further.
Okay, wow. You may be excused. There's nothing further, judge says. Uh, I have to unfortunately say the same thing, but the good news is, oh, Chris, thank you so much. Chris out here paying more child support than I see. Joke, sort of. Weekend absent fee. Thank you so much. Streamlabs, fuck you for being so slow. I know, but I have to do a lot. We will manage. We will be back tomorrow. We'll do a long one tomorrow night because I will need to be busy all night. It might be a four plus hour stream tomorrow night. We'll see. Okay. Uh, ciao, ciao, bella. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Please remember that. Wish me luck. Send me good vibes. Keep me on track. I love you guys so much. Remember that. I love you. I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, fucking Streamlabs every fucking time. Tomorrow is a special day. It is? Okay. I'll be here. What day is it tomorrow? February 20th. 2:20. Bye.